hoped his hook didn't break. Who leaves these chests everywhere? Wondered Renato. I should send him a thank you note.
What does the fox say? Asked one raven. Another one called back, "Go, go, dying!" They both laughed hysterically.
A legendary weapon was exactly what the rebellion needed. They were outnumbered. The once kind emperor had become a tyrant. But his ravens stayed loyal, for he fed them his victims, and the other animals were too frightened to rebel. Renato shuddered at what the emperor was trying to do. To bring back the lost gods, the Black Harvest, the Black Sun? No. He would stop that toad, no matter what the risk.
Ooh, Renato loved to improve his gear.
The artisans he was creating employment for. Truly, he was a job creator. Renato had found his game changer. He would ignore all distractions and focus on the Skyripper.
This sword from the frigid north was really useful for making popsicles and birdicles.
Boy, some people are just liable to explode if you upset them.
feel well. In fact, he felt dead.
Oops. Thought Renato?
Building these platforms was so expensive, they'd run out of budget for guardrails. Renato was thrilled. The scientists seemed to think he'd put the Skyripper together right. But one toad was worried.
Yeah, Skyripper could tear a hole in existence itself. There are invisible strings that tie the universe together. If Skyripper cut one, the hole would widen and widen till our whole existence fell into it.
Another toad sighed.
Irving still believes in string theory. At least go see Calaveras.
Yeah, said the worried toad.
He knows more than anyone else has forgotten about the Transcendent Emperor.
If anyone could tell him how to use this weapon safely, it would be Calaveras. It was he who had told Renato how to find it in the first place. But maybe he had to give up on using it as a weapon. Maybe he had to go to the secret rebel base and ask the generals there what he could do with a weapon that he dared not use. Well, he should have known he'd have to consult Calaveras again. The scientists at the observatory were smart enough. But what did they know of the Transcendent Emperor? He hoped it wouldn't delay him too long. The rebels had scheduled the final battle soon. Every day they delayed risked the exposure of the secret base. And some soldiers were already drifting back to their homes and families. Calaveras would fix the Skyripper for him. And then he would win the final battle. Maybe it was the cold. But after a few steps, Renato's optimism started to slump. What if Calaveras couldn't help? Did Renato dare use the Skyripper? Oh, he hated that he had chosen this path. It was so much simpler to rescue friends and attack enemies, even if some of those friends were more trouble than his enemies. Some of those enemies had been friends before and might be lovers after. No, okay, it wasn't all that much simpler, no. Physics made his brain hurt. That, at least, he was sure of. He wished there were more pylons he could use the hook on. Really needed to construct additional pylons.
These platforms were great. Renato wanted one for his house.
He tried to focus on the now. The ravens who seemed everywhere all the time. Where did they hatch from? Were there giant raven hatcheries somewhere, or did they have families? Ooh, he didn't want to think about raven mummies raising their darling raven chicks. Yeah, Calveras would help. He would make Renato feel better about using the Skyripper, and then Renato wouldn't have to worry about ravens ever again. Beat Renato at hospital. With materials like this, he could probably make a really nice pair of barbecue tongs. Or even a sword.